With that, the other big headline that we have been tracking is that NSE has announced that it will shift its expiry date from Thursday to Monday, effective 4th of April. And along with that, could be interesting to watch out for stocks like BSE as well as CDSL. So let's watch out for those as well, that if there's any impact on that particular stocks as well. But Cheryl, almost a muted start for the benchmark indices looks like.
Absolutely, Shrishti. For now, the way how the pre-open trade also has been indicated that it would be a muted open for our markets. And yes, nothing to be too perturbed about, given the fact the markets are doing nothing. It's absolutely fine for all of us. But let's see where the markets actually open up for trade today. And if you look at the benchmark indices, it is a muted start coming in for the benchmark indices. Now actually shifting in the positive territory, with the Nifty bank actually leading from the front. Let's take a look at what the broader markets are doing today, because remember the massive set of outperformance coming in from broader markets in yesterday's trading session. Today as well, you have the small cap index that is holding on to good strong gains. Nothing to complain about at this point in time. Let's take a look at the advanced decline ratio. For now, tilted in the favor of the gainers. Out of the gainers, Mahindra & Mahindra is the top gainer in today's trading session. 2% uptick coming in for that particular counter. Later in the show, we will be talking to the management of Mahindra & Mahindra to understand about the sales and the growth prospects going ahead. Power Grid now has taken over Mahindra & Mahindra to become the top gainer on the Nifty. Infosys, ICICI Bank, HCL Tech all holding on to strong gains at this point in time. Is Bajaj Finance that actually slipping in trade today. 2.5% downtick coming in for Bajaj Finance, 1% downtick for Bajaj Finserv. L&T, Sun Pharma, SBI Life are the other set of losers in trade today. What's the sectoral print looking like in today's trading session? Is the pharma index that's down, actually is the top sectoral loser, down about 0.4% as we speak. But apart from that, you have IT holding on to strong gains. PSU Bank Index once again is seeing strong gains over 0.7%. Auto Index is also seeing good up move about 0.6% as we speak. A lot of individual stocks that will be in focus, like Shrishti also mentioned. You will need to take a look at BSE as well as CDSL, given the fact that the expiry day has changed. So on back of that, you take a look at BSE, that is down over 5% or so. Apart from that, you also have Ola Electric that is in focus in trade today. That particular stock actually started pretty muted in a trade as well. Take a look at Coforge. That particular counter also has been in the limelight. There is a lot of stock-specific look over there. Also, the fact that they've gone ahead and signed a new agreement with the Nasdaq-listed travel technology company. So on back of that also it is in focus, as well as you have the stock split announcement coming in for that particular counter. But if you look at it, Shrishti, as of now, yes, the markets are doing absolutely nothing. It's trading flat. Hopefully we are able to build on this sort of a flat move only to end in the positive right now.
Well, certainly, let's hope for that, Cheryl. But indeed, a very good start, we can call it, because the broader markets are participating in a very good fashion. Definitely, the advanced decline ratio is looking very good right now. For NSE, it's over 1,500 stocks that are clinging on to that shade of green right now. But a lot of individual movers, Coforge, like you rightly mentioned, the gain is now 6% after the stock split has been announced. Some of these auto ancillary names are making a comeback. Stocks like Sona, BLW, Samvardhana Motherson, they are doing pretty well. And other than that, the oil and gas basket is once again looking robust, because just yesterday we were talking about the good gains in BPCL, HPCL. Those are seen to be continuing. Other than that, stocks like NHPC are doing well. But sectorally, the picture is not looking that great, at least for the pharma space. But all in all, it's the IT pack that is leading it from the front, and over 1% gain coming in for the Nifty IT index. But Kunal, what are your first picks coming in this particular market, and also share your view on the index level, because GIFT Nifty was indicating a gap down, but doesn't seem like that it is. And what do you make of the benchmark indices now?
I think it's a good start, and for the first time, it looks like that the markets are stabilizing. And I think that's a very good sign that we are holding on to that 22,000 mark broadly. So even with the GIFT Nifty showing a downtick of 70-80 points, we've actually opened on a flattish to positive note. That itself, I think, should probably boost the confidence for short-term traders. In terms of the opening trade, I would look at NTPC. It's a very interesting chart. The stock over the last few days has been showing signs of classical bullish flag formation. So looks extremely attractive, and would look out for near-term target range in the range of at least 330 to 340 for NTPC.
All right, so that's the take coming in. First trade for Kunal is NTPC. What's yours, Naresh?
So that would be a buy on PFC. Looks like a good place for a bounce back towards 400 odd levels.
All right, so that is PFC coming in for Naresh as well. But